Hello, everyone. Very good evening to you all. Yeah. So I hope you are pretty clear with the component section. So what components actually are, how we navigate the components, how we render the components, and all. Particularly, we have implemented towards in the last section class also. I was in a session as a bootcamp one. How we added the background color to a div, correct? How we added a particular component, made two components, that is header, and one more was the container, correct? We made two components over there. So particularly we know about the structure, like how a component are going to represent it, correct? So particularly whatever the sections you need to make it, or I would say uh, in the particular section we have to present it, correct? So that you need to make it, correct? I'm just sharing my screen. Give me a minute. Okay. So particularly, whatever the style components we have already performed, or I would say, dignified with some criteria in our, I would say, in the components, correct? So in that particular section, you need to make one page actually controlling all the containers over here. Perfect. Just acknowledge it one thing. If my screen is visible to you or not. Uh, just running a project, guys, please run your project also with the file, actually the folder also you have made. Okay, let's say was an landing page and all, the DevTown. Okay, just first of all type npm run. And for installing the node modules, go with npm install once again. I'm not sharing my screen right now. Doing it in 2 minutes. Day 5 Jalaj, day 5 attendance, I would say it's done yesterday. Day 5 and day 6 both. So, day 7 attendance, I'm going to share it. That's not an issue. Yeah, just a minute. No, I'm just doing it. One issue is there, I'm solving it out. Okay. NPM done. Okay. Just let me know if my screen is visible to you all. Is it visible? Say yes or no. I think it is. Okay, thank you, Aishwarya. It is visible. Just check your network issue. It is visible to you all. Okay, perfect. So, what you need to make the project, whatever we have discussed in the component section, styling the components and all. Okay, or I would say uh, buttons we have that padding css and all in the component section, styling that and rendering in our app.js. Particularly, you just need to add one icon over here. Just write it food ordering with anything about this. Okay, home and about button, just add one pizza or I would say image. If you need to make this also about us, just make another component of this about us.js. Okay, add an image, add an information about the devs and all, and just make a footer. That's it. If everyone is able to make this one, I would say log in and sign up, and then I would say just leave for the login, sign up, and all. Just only make this about, okay, or an home. That's it. In the about us, you can link to this particular component or render it accordingly. Okay, in a particular section, I would say, if I'll say about this particular section, okay, a page. Okay, you just need to do one thing. First of all, in the app.js, okay, js, okay, just mention js only. Okay, in this particular page, you can see that we have imported about image and all, okay, about the about us and all, exported that. Okay, now you have the components over here. Just like, you don't need to go with the hooks and all, just go with the components. That's it. Okay, you can easily do that, I can assure with. Okay, then add a product or any header or footer section to components. Just style that components as we did over here. Let's say in the huddle project. Okay, in this project we made a component. Under that, we made a style folder, a folder of the component. Okay, in src. Then in src we made a folder of styles. In styles we have two, I would say, fold files actually: container.style.js. Then we have header.style.js, correct? The header also we have particularly written as an hubble or anything like that. Similarly, you can I would say in the header, similarly you can just I would say given height, width, or a padding to a landing page. That's it for the black complexion of there, like that. Okay, just add a button, logo, give a position to that. Add this, give a position to that. Okay, then add an image. That's it. Upon that, and give a position. And if you need to see menu or anything, give a I would say let's say you need to give a link or just leave it the link. Okay, just add a footer. That's it. Okay. So particularly if you're able to make this page also, no? I am giving you a shot that you can make this too. Okay. So that's not a hard and fast rule to complicizing or making a complicated everything. Okay, just make a headers or a components perfectly. Component to component, style the components. Okay. And just make a CSS very good. CSS like according to or passing some props as I did in the colors, correct? Hovering it or anything like that. So just like to that, you need to make this particular or all the images we have used on it. I'll provide it to you. You can just go for. Don't make login sign up page. Just go with only whom not about. That's it. If you're able to make this page also, it's okay. If you don't want to go below, that's totally fine. Just make this page only as a particular task to your assignment. Okay, you need to submit this page as in task because we already have performed certain components, designing it, maintaining it to the extent and all. Okay, adding it to particular page of the app.js. You can simply just give it a class, a component. Okay, just render that component in an app.js or anywhere you are going to make it, or I would say export it or anything. Okay, just do it. Okay, and this is the about us page. Okay, can anyone can tell me the flowchart how you can make, how you will make this page only? Can anyone just tell me whether it's correct or not? Just tell me how you can make this. That's it. It's not about the judgment or anything. It's just for I would say let's discuss it. How you will make it? Just write in a comment section in a live chat actually. Okay, Aditya, the head bar, fixing it in header, which will be routing. Okay, it's okay if it is not routing also, that's fine. Time limit for that, I think you can make it within 3 days or 4 days. You are able to make it. Just this page, if you need to make it, you can definitely do it. What else? Can anyone can share like how we can go forward to this? Any correct and incorrect answer, that's totally fine to me. But at least try. Except to Aditya, can anyone can tell me? Okay, correct me. Okay, just correct me. One thing. Uh, is this a complete page I need? Okay. What I needed? A logo, a nav bar should there. And this also we can add. Okay, I need a header. Yes, Ravi, good one. We need a proper header like food ordering made and all. Below that, again, if we need to make some divs or anything, we can do. We need a button, correct? The button we already did. The headers we already did. And the bar also we have tried it, correct? So we need an image. Either take it like a background image only for this. Like let's say background image, a pizza. Okay. Let's say we are adding this image. Okay, we're adding this image to this. Okay, this is our image. Either you can go with a dev image of this, or either you can make your background color black and adding some like svg files of image over here. Correct, you can go with this too. This is pretty good. Correct, add an just remember one thing, in this particular we don't have any background, or I would say this image don't have any background. Correct, I think pretty cool. You can make it. Harsh, header, body and footer. Okay. Quiz. No, there is no quiz. Amit, ma'am, what is the lecture time limit? What actually you need to configure out? Harsh, two sections in the body part. Okay, what two sections you need to tell? Harsh, can you tell me? Adding components like header, footer, and perfectly good. Good one. Okay, tell me one thing. In this particular section, we can have headers, food ordering made easy. That's it. We can have a div bar. We can add a logo component. Correct. We have a body component or anything. Or background we can add it over there. Is it okay? Header, footer, him, and good one. Perfect one. I hope that you guys can make it. You guys can actually make this project very well. Have that confidence in you, because if you are moving along with me in this particular standard, I would say making buttons, headers, styling them and all, so I can see like most of you can do it. If still not, I'll do one thing after the completion or anything. I'll send you the GitHub repo itself. Okay, first part of the body only, background image and a button and headers, that's it. Or you can go below also, about us and footer both. So here is an attendance link to you all of day 7. Okay, day 5 and day 6 we already did yesterday, the attendance part of that. Okay, so any doubt to anyone till here? Anybody else wants to discuss it, or I would say have a doubt? You can share your doubts right now. Try to make it on, I would say, Visual Studio. Name Aditya. The link would be shared with you of the, I would say, where you need to submit the project. Okay, with you all, I think the link would be shared. It's I would say, don't make it on a sandbox or anything. Okay, just try to make it on a Visual Studio. Your hands would be, I would say, pretty good in the coding and all, and you will know about the different perspective of extensions. I would say, you need to get towards how to make a different folders and rendering into that. Okay, just try to make there. Okay, Karshit, live chat. Okay. Uh, Jalaj, it might be 3 4 days or 2 3 days like that. Just try to make it the project actually first of all. After the completion of when you will be shared a link, project submission link and all. After I think it will be shared the certificates too. Yes, yes, you can change the alphabets and Sandhya. You can changes everything. But try it. It's not about if you will be adding something more also in this page. That is completely fine. It is actually making your mind to think more. Okay. Particularly implementation is one of the key point. Like you can do it. Okay. It's totally fine if you need to change the color, but try to make something with style components. Okay, don't be like, okay, we don't want to make it, or okay, it's okay till here and all. No, just try to make it something like that. It's not about the colors. I know you can choose any color. Particularly if I'll say about the DSA or basics of C++ or anything, you can join the DevTown. Okay, so we are actually offering you the good course of the DSA and all. Or about the front end or back end, you can definitely reach out to the DevTown. Hemant, actually, the link you will be shared on your mail actually. Okay. Or Dikshit, you do one thing, you can search out a different platforms actually about the courses. Okay. So actually about the project link and all, till tomorrow you will get the link in this description. Okay, in the video. Okay, in the description of this video actually. Okay, we'll get it. You have three or it's all up to you. Like till like four max take it or five max take your time. Okay, but make it correctly. Till tomorrow you will get a link description in the description of this video. Okay, particularly you'll get it. Okay, try to at least make that page only. Don't go below footer and the mid of it. Don't go. Just make at least the top of it. Yes, yes, Dikshit, you need to learn. Like DS is your, I would say, key point. But something in the front end, back end of web, whether it's in web or app, it is really important. It is very much important. It's not about it's a civil or anything. Everyone is doing it. Don't worry. You have a good scope to that. Front end and the back end. Don't worry. Good opportunities. You should go for the front end and the back end too. Definitely, you can reach out to DevTown too. Okay. Start with HTML and CSS first. If you need to go with the web, start with this HTML and CSS. Understood? Everyone, any doubt to anyone? I hope like you will give a good response to this project and make it by yourself. Correct? Any doubt to anyone? Okay, any doubt I would say. Any doubt to anyone? I'm just stopping my LinkedIn account. Just reach out to me if you get any doubt in this. Okay? Wish you all the best. I am hoping like you all would be giving a really good performance, and I would say a good project. Okay, don't worry if you're not able to make it or anything. It's totally fine. You at least try. Here I'm just mentioning once again the attendance link. Just go towards that and make sure everyone put the attendance. Okay, you need to reach out to Dikshit DevTown, the management of the DevTown. Okay, thank you everyone. Take care. Bye. It was really good to talk to you all during this bootcamp. So I'm hoping you all will complete the task and submit it on the time. Any doubt, anyone, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you, everyone. Take care.